I remember it like it happened yesterday, even though it was 2 years ago. It started with me driving my usual route through a barren desert. No other cars, no buildings, just endless sand and dust swirling in the dry wind. The sun was setting, but the sky wasn't turning the usual orange and pink. Instead, it turned an eerie, deep purple, as if the world itself was bleeding out color. My car was old, nothing fancy, but that day the dashboard suddenly lit up with symbols I didn't recognize. The speedometer was gone, replaced by a glowing red arrow pointing upwards. Then the car began to lift off the ground. Slowly, then faster and faster, like the laws of gravity suddenly stopped applying. I wasn't scared at first. I mean, who wouldn't be curious about a flying car? The desert disappeared beneath me, turning into a swirling sea of shadows and mist. But then the sky grew darker, almost like space. But it wasn't stars I saw. It was faces, hundreds of faces staring back at me, floating in the void. I looked into the rearview mirror. My reflection was gone. Instead, there was a man. He looked exactly like me, but his eyes were hollow, black pits. His smile was too wide, stretched like a crack in a porcelain doll. He whispered, "You've crossed the line. You're not coming back." The car jerked violently, pulling me forward like I was being dragged through a storm. When I finally stopped, I wasn't anywhere I recognized. I was in a city, but it wasn't on any map. The buildings were impossibly tall, made of twisting metal and glass that reflected nothing but darkness. The streets pulsed like they had a heartbeat. People walked the streets wearing masks, masks that looked like my face. Their eyes followed me, unblinking, empty. A figure stepped forward, calm and smiling, but with no eyes behind the mask. It raised a hand and pointed at me. "Welcome home," it said. I tried to run, but my feet wouldn't move. Suddenly, the car's engine roared behind me. The door opened. I turned around. Inside sat myself, the real me, holding the keys. The figure whispered again, "Time to choose." I reached for the keys. I woke up, but not in my bed. I was strapped in the driver's seat. The engine was running. Outside the window was the desert, but this time the sky was empty.